What does it mean to be established in truth? What is truth consciousness?
You know, truth always makes you strong and comfortable. And it also brings stability. And what is truth? That which doesn't change in time. You know, there is a story of Akbar and Birbal. I think I have told this before also. How many of you have heard this story? How many of you have not heard? Oh. Okay. Once Badshah Akbar said, I am going to punish anyone who speaks lie in my country, in this country. So when Badshah announced this rule, that anyone who tells lie will be hanged. This created huge uproar. So in Chandni Chowk, first all the businessmen got together. Say, how can we do business? We always say, sell our items saying this is the best, knowing this is not that best. And we sell we buy for less amount and we sell it for more amount. Only then it will, the cost of something they say, this is, if it is 5 rupees, they will sell it of 10 rupees or 7, 8 rupees. I say, this costs 8 rupees. Really, it doesn't cost 8, it only costs 5 rupees, 4 rupees. So they're not doing truth. So they were all afraid. And then came the term of Jyotishis. And Jyotishis do some calculation. They say, a boy will be born, and then if a girl child comes up, everything in God's hand. We say something, if it doesn't happen, then we will be put into, go to gallows. And then the doctors, all the Vaidyas gathered, our profession is in trouble. Because if they say, look, doctors usually assure you, you will be cured, you will be well, I'll take care of you. If you don't say, the patient will not take the medicine. If the doctors gives you a medicine, this may work, may not work, means why would they don't get the confidence? So that this definitely will work. You take it, you will be fine. This is what they tell. They were all scared. All the doctors are scared. What if things don't happen that way? And then came the turn of lawyers. So everybody was worried. Then they finally called Birbal. Said Birbal was very, very sharp. He told Birbal, you have to save us. So then Birbal, okay, let me try. So he went to Badshah's darbar, gate crashed. And so the guards stopped him. Because Akbar was inside. He said, they asked him, where are you going? He said, I'm going to gallows. I'm going to get hanged. Then, when this news came, the guards went and tell him. So Akbar was in trouble. If Birbal was hanged, he was innocent for no reason. The emperor is in trouble. If he doesn't punish Birbal, then the law becomes obsolete. Then what to do? So he called all the pandits. Now we are in a catch-22 situation. Then Pandits, all of them, then told Badshah Akbar, look, it's not the words which is truth or untruth. That which is not changed by the time is untruth. That which doesn't change in time is truth. So, then that's how that law got repealed and everyone was happy. Then they said, how much lie? Then that gives license to tell lies. So Badshah said, then what do we do now? You see, there is a way. There are 4 sections in society. One is the religious spiritual leader. They should not tell lie at all. For them, lie is zero tolerance. Between husband and wife, no lie. Father and son, they shouldn't tell lies. Or father and daughter. But where lie is permissible, how much? Only that much, like the salt in the food. If the salt is little over, you cannot consume that food, right? Can you consume the food with little bit more salt? No. And if there is no salt also, food, of course, sweets you can consume without salt. So, a wise man, a sant said, sant has no right for untruth, no right to speak untruth. But a Raja can, the king can do little bit. How much? Just a little. And a businessman can speak like little bit more. He can say, he can buy something and tell a little bit. He can, this much he can say, this is a very good product, best product. He can, or he can say, my product is the best. This sort of. And then lawyers and doctors can say a little bit. Not lawyers, doctors. Because if they tell the patient you will die very soon, you will die in 1 year, he may die in 1 month only. So, doctors can say little bit to assure, to not to create fear in people. Like that a mother has little bit, lie she can say to pacify a child. Suppose a child is crying and mother pacifies the child. There is another story in the south that Tenali Rama, have you heard about this? He said, Tenali Rama said a child was crying. He came late for Darbar. He said, why have you come? The king was upset. He said, why did you come late? He said, Mahaprabhu, a child was crying and I had to pacify the child because the rule in your kingdom is everyone has to be happy. And so what did the child cry for? He said, she wanted a matka, a mud pot. He said, that is so easy, why you can give the mud pot? No, he said an elephant. The child wanted an elephant. And the child wanted the elephant inside the matka. And so I had to do this to come. What? Everyone's. So meanwhile he asked other ministers said, here Tenali Ram did a very smart thing. He bought a small matka and created a hole in the matka and then told the child, hey, look into the look in the matka, then in the pot. Through the hole the elephant was visible. Child became very happy. So When you look inside the matka, you see the elephant. So the smartness is necessary. And truth can be experienced, not expressed.